talking more about the Imhotep Museum, I'm delighted to know more about the reactions of visitors to this museum. So I'm delighted to have Safdar from Norway and Marcia from Barcelona. How are you, Marcia?
Hi, we are doing good, thank you.
First of all, tell me, how did you plan to visit Egypt?
We just had this idea to come to Egypt for during the Christmas holidays, and we didn't really plan much of the trip. We just had some loose ideas of places we wanted to see. So we've been kind of planning day by day, but it's been going very smoothly, and it's easy to get around. So.
But did you plan it from a very long time?
Yes, I've wanted to come to Egypt for like many years, but I hadn't had the chance until now. So now we finally decided to do it.
Yes. And you, Safdar, do you study anything related to Egyptology, or you're just interested in visiting Egypt?
No, actually, I don't study anything about the Egypt. I'm actually a computer scientist by profession, but I just love traveling, and Egypt is, of course, one of the popular destinations, especially when it comes to history and all that. So yeah, absolutely delighted to be here.
Yes. And how did you feel when you first entered the Imhotep Museum?
Well, I mean, it's a history, right? History right in front of your eyes, so you're just kind of living through the history by looking at different objects and kind of touching them as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Was there a special piece that caught your eye?
Yeah, I guess we like the mummies especially for the animals part.
The animals
Like,
part, yes.
Yeah, that was kind of unique. We have not seen that one before, so.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yes. And you, Marcia, what was the special pieces that caught your eyes?
Yeah, so the mummies is always very impressive to look at because, you know, you think about that person or being when they were alive. And also some artifacts that I hadn't seen before in other museums. The collection, like for example this panel behind us, it's very impressive and very beautiful, and I hadn't seen anything like that before.
I wish I could see your reaction.
I was very awed.
Yes. And what did you tell your friends about these mummies and these pieces that we have in this special museum? Because you know, Imhotep Museum is very special in Egypt. It is one of a kind.
Yes, I definitely recommend people to come and see with their own eyes, because one thing is seeing it on TV or on pictures, another thing is seeing, like Safdar was saying, and touching, and you feel the history in a different way.
What other destinations that you're planning to visit in Egypt?
Yeah, so we are actually going to Luxor from here, and probably yes. So from there, probably we'll go to Sharm el Sheikh. So yeah, those are
So the
the
trip
next.
is Cairo, Luxor, and Sharm el-Sheikh.
So far, we have been to Cairo, Alexandria.
Alexandria as well. You
Yes,
went
then
to
Giza.
Alexandria.
Yes,
Okay.
we did. And then Giza as well. So now tonight we are going to Luxor.
And what was the most thing that you liked in Egypt, aside from this museum?
Everything really. We, of course, the pyramids were very impressive.
Yes.
But also the cities and the food and the people.
The food. What did you
Yeah.
try?
We tried a bit of everything. I don't really know the names because Safdar always orders the food.
Safdar, do you know the names?
Well, we have tried quite a few dishes. Some of the desserts were like very popular one. Of course, we tried Ali, which is I think that's the Egyptian dessert. We have tried rice pudding as well with ice cream, of course. Fresh juices, of course.
What type of food did you try?
Of course, we tried Ali, which is I think that's the Egyptian dessert. We have tried rice pudding as well with ice
Ali,
cream,
yes.
of course.
Yes, of
Fresh
course it is.
juices, of course. Yes, fresh juices as well. They are quite popular in Egypt. And then
Rice
in savory
pudding,
food,
ruz
we
b'laban.
have
Yes.
tried hamia or falafel. Yeah. Not yet. I guess that's on our list. It's again one of the
Ta'amiyyan,
popular things
falafel, yes.
recommended by one of
Didn't
my
you try
friends. So
koshari?
yes.
Yes. So, Marcia, would you please, I would like to have a final word from you to foreigners, so when they visit Egypt, they could know what destinations should be on the top of the list.
Yeah, so all the ones we've seen so far, I definitely must visit places. So Cairo, and I really liked Alexandria because it has this ocean vibe. It was very nice. The Giza pyramids, of course. But also Saqqara here, because I actually don't see a lot of tourists here, and I think this looks like really a must-visit place.
Yes, and you,
Definitely.
Safdar.
I totally agree with Marcia. So far, so we have really enjoyed our trip. It's just different parts give you different kind of flavors of Egypt, and so you need to go to the different places to see. And depends what you are into. It. Probably you are coming to Egypt and you are into history. You want the food. You want get to know people, culture part as well. So yeah, I would definitely recommend going all these places.
Thank you so much, Safdar and Marcia, and I wish I can see you again, and promise me not to miss trying kushari.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.